Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. We got some big news out of Verizon for its fixed wireless access service. So this article comes from Mobile World Live. I'll leave a link to it in the description. This is an older article, but it fits with the topic that we're discussing today. So FWA shines for Verizon, and it will continue to shine. As I've stated in plenty of videos, as you've heard from several other articles and conferences, Verizon is serious about building assets and infrastructure for fixed wireless access. Not just, using the extra capacity model that we are currently only hearing T-Mobile use in their conferences. That's the only wording that we're hearing currently from T-Mobile, extra capacity for fixed wireless access. They have yet to pivot to anything else publicly meaningful enough to really discuss. They talk about millimeter wave, but we don't have any public separate capital or any plans that would lead us to believe like, hey, this is happening now. But with Verizon, that's totally different. And that's what I want to discuss in this video today. I gathered some information that I wanted to share with you guys in this video. So Verizon is trialing something that's called all access broadband. And what this is and what Verizon is getting ready to take to where they take fixed wireless access to another level, what they're going to be doing or what they're already doing in trials in Minnesota. I don't know the full specifics. I don't know the exact city, but what they are doing at multi-dwelling apartment units, they're now using millimeter wave in those units to offer home broadband for customers. Now, they didn't go into specifics. So I don't know how they're deploying this. So I don't know if they're just putting a millimeter wave nodes around the multi-dwelling units. I don't know if they're putting like some sort of DAS system inside that can support millimeter wave. That part they did not disclose. Excuse me. But what they did disclose, that's how they plan on further executing and growing fixed wireless access. They discussed in the video that they're rapidly going to approach 9 to 10 million fixed wireless access ads or total subscribers. They're guiding 4 to 5 million, but they already understand and know that the demand is big enough that eventually they can get to that 9 to 10 million number on customer ads on home broadband. So now they're looking into, okay, how can we successfully deploy a model that allows us to grow to that number without taking a huge hit on the mobile wireless experience? And that's why I always knew that Verizon would invest separate capital directly to keep up with this type of growth. And that's where this all access broadband comes from, and specifically deploying millimeter wave for those units to give them what I consider maybe a fiber-like experience. So they're not deploying fiber to the home, they're deploying millimeter wave to the home. And that was always an option for Verizon. I understood that very well from the beginning when they started deploying these millimeter wave nodes in these suburban neighborhoods. So that was always an option. And moving forward, it looks like they're exercising that option. Especially, it's very important at these multi-dwelling units because in the past, not carriers, but ISPs would lock down a contract to where they were the only ones that could be chosen at these big apartment units. And now that, that doesn't seem like an option anymore. But the units that were built, they were constructed with that ISP in mind. So cabling and everything is based on that specific ISP, AT&T, Charter, whatever. And it's hard to bring lay new cable into apartment units that are already constructed, right? It has to be up to the management of the property to allow that to happen. They could say, nah, it's okay. We'll just keep the same company that we're with. Verizon is looking to change that. And they can do that using wireless airwaves with millimeter wave. Now, again, I don't know how they deploy this. I don't know what they're using the trial. I'll ask questions, and if I get some answers, I'll update you guys. I don't know if they have to put some kind of DAS system. That I don't know. But multi-dwelling apartment units are getting specific dedicated millimeter wave deployments for home broadband. And I wanted to share that with you guys in this video today. I learned this information early this morning. I watched about a 30-minute video. So they're trialing this. So this is not commercially available yet. They're trialing it, but I think that's a slam dunk. I don't see them not using that because it's a very important tool for them to offload the C-band while home broadband usage continues to increase year in and year out. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more updates. If you're new, like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.